And now, the anchor introducer for MergeLane 2016, Mr. David Axelrod.
I'm honored today to introduce you to an extraordinary new startup called BallotReady. I met the BallotReady team, Alex and Aviva, about a year ago after they had run a small pilot project in the Chicago mayoral elections. Since then, they've taken their website to other states and localities, offering voters the kind of instant, detailed information that they need to make responsible choices. I'm so proud and inspired by what the BallotReady team has achieved in just 1 year, and I'm absolutely confident that in 5 years, they'll be able to provide detailed ballot information to voters nationwide.
This November, all of you, or at least I really hope all of you, will take the time, you might leave work a little bit early, you'll go perform your civic duties as American citizens. You will vote for President of the United States. But when you get to the voting booth, you're going to be faced with a ballot that looks more like this. And in response, most of us will guess, leave blanks, or even just stay home altogether. This has serious consequences. We're electing people all over the place that we regret later on. Like this judge, Cynthia Brim, she actually assaulted someone in her courtroom and was reelected with 60% of the vote. Elected officials make decisions that affect our lives every day. They monitor the quality of our drinking water, they determine funding for health clinics, and they choose leadership of our schools. I'm Alex. I'm the CEO and co-founder of BallotReady. We're making democracy work the way it should and building a kick-ass business. So here's how it works. As voters, we can go to the BallotReady site, type in our address to see every candidate on our ballot. From there, we can compare them based on what matters most to us, whether it's their previous experience, their stances on issues, their coverage in the news, or who endorses them. Then once we've made our selections, we can save them to pull up on our phone in the voting booth. We've already launched in 3 markets. Last spring, we had a voter guide up for Chicago's mayoral election. We only spent $180 total, and we had 400 people use the site. Thank you. Then, in November, we covered the elections in Kentucky and had 13,000 users. We took what we learned. Last month in Illinois, we had over 64,000 people use our site to vote informed. And the feedback we received has been phenomenal. People tell us, and they reach out to us to tell us how excited and grateful they are to have this resource. It's no wonder the Huffington Post said we're the only site you need when voting, and Inc. magazine said we're bringing elections into the 21st century. In every state we go to, we cover every race, every ballot measure, and referendum on the ballot. We are scaling quickly to be the voting guide for elections nationwide. Right now, we're live in Maryland with all 947 candidates on the ballot. Our method for collecting unbiased, comprehensive information on every candidate only costs us $1,000 per state. And that's with multiple people verifying every piece of information we have up there. Our marketing scales also. We know we can go viral because we did last month in Illinois through highly targeted social media. We also make partnerships with groups that share us for free. And this is everything from civic organizations like TurboVote to companies like Bain Consulting. Now, the question is, can we fix democracy and make money? The answer is absolutely. The campaign market is big and it's growing fast, faster than healthcare and GDP. But the problem is campaigns are still using the same methods to reach voters that they used 50 years ago. They call you on the landline you don't have, they send you mail you don't read, and they knock on your door at 2 p.m. when you're not at home. So here's where we come in. First, we offer highly targeted ad space. we offer campaigns the eyeballs of voters in their districts while they're making a decision. Our addressable market for this is the political digital ad market, which is going to be $3 billion a year by 2020. The data that we get from users is even more valuable. Democracy is a two-way street. Campaigns need to know what voters care about too. They currently try to figure this out, triangulate this by things like what magazines you subscribe to or what car you drive. BallotReady has more data on exactly what voters care about than anyone else. That's why we already have 4 customers signed as of today. So with users, customers, and a scalable model, we are all in for 2016. We've already raised non-dilutive capital. Oh, sorry. Thank you. We're covering a state primary per month. In June, we're going to be right here in Colorado. Then in November, for the general election, we're covering all these states again. We've already raised non-dilutive capital from incredible organizations, and we've built a team that can make this happen. We have backgrounds in campaigns, design thinking, and engineering. And our awesome bipartisan board of advisors is led by former presidential strategist David Axelrod and former Secretary of Transportation Ray LaHood. We envision a country where everyone is ballot ready. Thank you for helping us get there.